This is a customized navigation pane or navigation bar which I have created in Excel. Before creating the new format, let's see how it works. So I have got a workbook, and in this workbook, we have got various sheets. We can see at the bottom. On the top, we have got the buttons, and these buttons are of sheet's name. Currently, we are in the sheet of leave details. We can see over here. If I'll click on employee details, we got diverted to the sheet of employee details. In the same way, if I'll click on timetable, we got diverted to the sheet of timetable. If I'll click on home, we are in the sheet of home. In one of my previous video, I had created the customized navigation pane or navigation bar on the left hand side. Let me show you once. And this was the navigation pane or navigation bar which I had created on left hand side. This bar also works in the same way. For this format, I had got couple of comments that when we have got more data means when we go to the bottom, our navigation bar or navigation pane is not visible. Let's go on top. So I came up with new format. Let's go to the new format. In this format, when we go down, we have got more data with more rows. Over here also, our navigation bar is not visible. Let's go on top. I'll click just under my header. We'll go to View tab. We'll come to right hand side and we'll click on Freeze Panes. Freeze Panes. Now when we will come down, our navigation bar is visible. So whenever we will click on any button, we will be diverted to a specific sheet. And by freezing our panes, freeze panes, we will be able to go to the bottom and the bar will not be moving. Perfect. Let's start creating a new format now. I have opened a new workbook and here is my data. We have got total 8 sheets by the name of home, timetable, employee details, salary sheets and so on. The very first thing what we have to do, we will go in the very first sheet, that is home. We will have to press shift and we'll click on last sheet's name. In this way, all the sheets will be selected together. Now whatever changes we will do in one sheet, it will be applicable in all the sheets. We will go on top, we'll click on row number 1. We'll right click the mouse, we'll click on insert. New row got inserted. We will insert another row by clicking on insert. Now we have got total 3 blank rows on top. We'll come to row number 2 and we'll increase the size of row number 2. We'll select row number 3. We'll press Ctrl or Command and we'll select row number 1 also. And we'll decrease the size. We'll click in row number 2. Now if I'll go to another sheet, the changes got applicable in all the sheets. Let's go to the first sheet, that is home. Now we will go to top and we'll click on insert tab. We'll come to right hand side. Inside insert tab, we get the option of illustrations. Over here we have got the option of shapes. We'll select rectangle or square. We'll click over here and my shape got inserted. We'll place this on top and we'll resize our shape. We'll drag this to right. Just notice one thing. This time I haven't selected all the sheets. Now I'll click on my shape. As soon as we inserted the shape, we can see Shape Format tab on top. We'll click on Shape Fill and we'll select a desired color. We'll go to Shape Fill once again. We'll come down, Gradient. We'll come to right hand side and we'll select a desired gradient. We'll go to Shape Fill once again, Gradient. We'll come to right hand side and this time we will select more gradients. On the right hand side, we can see new window, that is Format Shape. Over here we have got gradient stops. We'll click on first stop. From here we can change the color. We'll click on drop down, more colors. We'll take this to right. Means we will do this darker. And we'll do OK. Just notice on the top, the left hand side got darker. We'll come to right hand side. We'll click on second stop. We'll click on drop down, more colors. We'll make this darker. OK. We'll come down. We'll click in the center. Means we will insert a new stop. We'll click on drop down, more colors. We'll take this to left and we'll do OK. We'll come to the fourth stop. We'll click on drop down, more colors. We'll make this little bit lighter. OK. Perfect. So all the things are done over here. Now we will come to right hand side and we'll close this window. We'll go to Shape Format. From here we can change the line color, means outline color. We'll select gray color. We'll click outside and we'll go to Insert. We'll click on Shapes. We'll select the rectangle shape with round edges. We'll click over here and our shape got inserted. We'll position this on top. We'll resize our shape as per requirement. We'll drag this to right. We'll go to Shape Format, Shape Fill. We'll select No Fill. And from here we will select Outline Color. We'll click on the shape. We'll right click the mouse, Edit Text. This will be Home. We'll click on the edge. We'll go to Home tab. We'll align this in right hand side and we'll align this in middle. We'll change the font style. We'll do as Arial Black and we'll increase the size. Now we will click on the edge. We'll press Ctrl and we'll drag down our shape. In this way, copy will be created. Now we will press Ctrl or Command and we'll select both the shapes. We'll press Ctrl and we'll drag the shapes to right. In this way, copy will be created. We have got total 8 sheets, so we will create 8 shapes. Currently we have got 4. We'll drag this to right. Now we have got 6. We'll drag this one more time. Now we have got total 8 sheets. Name of first sheet is Home. Let's come to the second shape. Our second sheet is Timetable. So I'll rename this as Timetable. We'll come to third shape. This will be Employee Details. Fourth will be Salary Sheets. Name of fifth sheet is Bank Details. So this will be Bank Details. Let's come down. This will be Information, Leave Details, and this will be Summary. Perfect. Let's click outside. Now we will go to Insert tab, Illustrations. Over here we have got the option of icons. We'll click on icons. On the right hand side, new window will pop up. Search icons. I'll look for Home. We'll select a desired icon. We'll come to the bottom and we'll click on Insert. So the icon of Home got inserted. We'll click on icon and we'll take this to left. We'll press Shift and we'll resize the icon and we'll place over here. As soon as I inserted icon, on the top we can see graphics format. Over here we have got the option of graphics field. We'll click on drop down and we'll select white color. Color of icon got changed. Let's go to right hand side. Now let's look for time. We have got various icons. We'll select a desired icon and we'll click on Insert. We'll take the icon to left. We'll press Shift and we'll resize the icon. We'll place over here. We'll go to graphics format and we'll change the color. In the same way, I'll insert rest of the icons. So we have inserted all the icons. We'll come to right hand side and we'll close the window. We'll click on any shape. We'll press Ctrl A or Command A. And in this way, all the shapes as well as icons will be selected. We'll right click the mouse. We'll come down and we'll select Size and Properties. Over here we can see Properties. We'll click on Properties and we'll select Don't Move or Size with Cells. We'll go on top and we'll close this. Now if I'll increase the size of my columns, our navigation pane will not change. Let's adjust this. Let's go on top. Currently we are in the sheet of Home, but I'll click on Timetable, means shape of timetable. We'll click on edge. We'll right click the mouse. We'll come down and we'll select hyperlink. In your scenario, it might be showing link. So either link or hyperlink, you have to select one. And a new window got popped up or opened. On top, we can see 3 things: web page or file, this document, and email address. We have to go in this document and we can see name of all the sheets over here. From here, I'll select timetable. We'll come down and we'll do OK. We'll go to employee details. We'll click on edge. We'll right click the mouse, hyperlink. From here, I'll select employee details and we'll do OK. Let's come to salary sheet. We'll click on edge. We'll right click the mouse, hyperlink. From here, I'll select salary sheet and we'll do OK. Bank details. Right click the mouse, hyperlink. Let's select bank details. Let's do OK. Information. Right click the mouse, hyperlink. Let's take this to right. Over here, information is not visible. Let's click on any name and by the help of down arrow key, we will come down. Over here, we can see information. we'll come down and we'll click on OK. Leave details, we'll right click the mouse, hyperlink, we'll come down and we'll select leave details. OK. Now we are left with summary. We'll right click the mouse, hyperlink, we'll come down and we'll select summary and we'll do OK. Now all the shapes got connected with the sheets. If I'll click on bank details, we are in the sheet of bank details. Let's go to the first sheet, that is home. Let's click on summary and we are in the sheet of summary. Let's go back to home. We'll click on any shape. We'll press Ctrl A or Command A. Now I'll press Ctrl X or Command X, means I'll cut this. We'll go to the second sheet, that is timetable. We'll click on top and we'll press Ctrl V or Command V. We'll click outside. All the shapes got connected except home. So I'll click on home. We'll click on edge. We'll right click the mouse. Hyperlink. This time I'll select home and we'll do OK. We'll click outside and we'll click on any shape. We'll press Ctrl A or Command A. Now I'll press Ctrl C or Command C, means I'll copy all the shapes. We'll go to Home tab, we'll click on top and we'll paste all the shapes. Ctrl V or Command V. We'll click outside, we'll click on timetable. Over here we have got the shapes. We'll click on employee details. We'll click on top, Ctrl V or Command V. We'll click outside, salary sheets. We'll click on top, Ctrl V or Command V. We'll click outside. In the same way, I'll paste all the shapes in all the sheets. So in all the sheets, we have done copy paste of all the shapes. Summary, we are in summary, leave details, bank details, timetable, home. Now we have to highlight our shapes. Currently we are in the sheet of home. We'll press Ctrl and we'll click on the shape. In case you are using MacBook, you'll have to press Ctrl plus Command. We'll click on the shape. We'll go to Shape Format, Shape Fill. We'll click on drop down and we'll select dark gray color. We'll click outside. Now I'll click on timetable. We'll press Ctrl or Command and we'll click on the shape of timetable. We'll go on top and we'll change the shape color. We'll click outside. We'll go to employee details. We'll press Ctrl and we'll click on employee details. We'll change the shape color. In the same way, I'll change the shape color of all the sheets. So all the shape colors got changed. Currently we are in the sheet of summary and it's highlighted. If I'll click on leave details, we are in the sheet of leave details, employee details, timetable, information. Let's come to the bottom. Currently we are in the sheet of home. We'll right click the mouse, tab color, we'll select a desired color. Let's come to the second sheet, timetable. We'll right click the mouse, tab color, we'll change tab color. In case you are not willing to change tab colors, it's totally up to you. Now I'll change the tab color of all the sheets. So I've changed all the tab colors. Let's click on leave details and we are in the sheet of leave details. We'll go to home. We'll click just under my header. We'll go to view tab. We'll come to right hand side. Over here we get the option of freeze panes. We'll click on drop down and we'll select first option, that is freeze panes. Now if I'll come down, my navigation bar or navigation pane is not moving. Let's go to timetable. We'll click just under header, view, freeze panes. Employee details, we'll click just under header, view tab, freeze panes. In the same way, I'll freeze pane of all the sheets. So I have freezed the panes. Let's go to home. We can come down easily. Salary sheet, we can come down easily. And our customized navigation pane or navigation bar is ready now. I'll provide the link of file in description box. In case you want to download, you can.